While hunting in the Mesoamerican rainforest, Jaguar Pa, accompanied by his father Flint Sky and their fellow tribesmen, comes across a group of refugees escaping from war and devastation. Upon returning to their village, Flint Sky observes that the refugees are gripped with fear and advises Jaguar Pa never to let fear take hold of him. Later that night, the tribe gathers around an elder who recounts a prophetic tale about a creature consumed by an insatiable emptiness, despite possessing all the world's gifts. This being will relentlessly take until there is nothing left to take, ultimately bringing about the end of the world. The following morning, the village falls under siege by Maya raiders commanded by Zero Wolf, resulting in numerous casualties, including Flint Sky, who meets his end at the hands of the cruel raider Middle Eye. Amid the chaos, Jaguar Pa manages to conceal his pregnant wife Seven and their young son Turtles run in an abandoned well before he himself is captured. As the raiders gather the remaining villagers for a grueling trek through the jungle, Seven and Turtles Run find themselves trapped in the well, desperately trying to devise an escape plan. During their journey, the raiders and their captives traverse devastated forests and fields of failed maize crops, passing through villages ravaged by an unknown plague. Along the way, they encounter a young infected girl who foretells the downfall of the Maya world. Upon reaching the city, the captives are segregated, women are sold into slavery while the men are led to the summit of a pyramid where they face brutal sacrifice to appease the gods. As Jaguar Pa is prepared on the sacrificial altar, a solar eclipse unexpectedly occurs, interpreted by the Maya as a sign that the gods are appeased, sparing the remaining captives from their fate. Nevertheless, the surviving captives are brought to the raiders' barracks where they are subjected to a cruel game. They are promised freedom if they can evade the projectiles hurled at them, while Zero Wolf's son Cut Rock executes the injured. The first runners are swiftly caught and killed. Jaguar Pa follows, managing to dodge some attacks but eventually getting wounded, drawing Cut Rock's focus. Just as Cut Rock is about to strike, he is distracted by a previously wounded captive who sacrifices themselves, enabling Jaguar Pa to fatally wound Cut Rock and make his escape. Fueled by rage, Zero Wolf leads his warriors in relentless pursuit of Jaguar Pa. Deep in the jungle, Jaguar Pa skillfully employs the natural surroundings to eliminate his pursuers one by one. Among those he dispatches is Middle Eye, whom he bludgeons with a stone hatchet, and Zero Wolf himself, whom he traps in a snare typically used for tapir hunts, impaling him on a large wooden spike. As the last two raiders continue their chase near the outskirts of Jaguar Pa's village, a sudden heavy downpour drives them to the shores where they are all startled to witness the arrival of Spanish conquistadors. While the two raiders approach the strangers, Jaguar Pa races back to his village, rescuing his family from drowning in the deluge. Overjoyed, he discovers his newborn son, delivered amidst the rising waters. Afterward, the reunited family watches the Spanish ships from afar. Jaguar Pa decides against approaching the foreigners, opting instead to lead his family away into the forest, seeking a new life far from the crumbling Maya civilization and the arriving Spanish.